Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. By remembering the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya, even the impossible things become possible. And by forgetting Lord Chaitanya, even easy things become difficult. So, in the mood of preparing for Gaur Purnima, this is our humble attempt to this is my introduction to Sudevi Jayshree. She is actually master degree in literature, in Bengali literature. So she is born and brought up with Bengali culture, Bengali tradition in the land of Mahaprabhu. So she has both the cultural experience and the academic qualification, and what to speak of her devotion. One of her favorite services is she's very good at making deity jewelry, deity clothes. She's exceptional in how she does that. And she has this amazing karma to always be in the dham. She was born and brought up in the dham, and then she got married, and then she moved to the dham. So she really has a dham connection, dham energy. So it's my pleasure and honor to introduce Sudevi Jayshree. She has that perfect pronunciation of these bhajans. So Sudevi, I think she has a connection issue. She'll join us back as soon as it gets better. So let me say something more about Sudevi. Yeah, she is proficient in Bengali and in English. She's a little shy, so it's just for namesake that we put my name. It's actually her presentation, just to encourage her to feel comfortable. We put both our names. So I always enjoy listening to the Bengali bhajans from a Bengali, because when you know how to pronounce it and you're good at the pronunciation of the language, you can bring out that emotion. I did compose a couple of poems on this song that she will be presenting and unpacking today. I did compose the poems. So if she doesn't join back in 10 seconds, then I will share my poem first, so to set the ground, to set the mood for this talk today. Okay. She's not here, so I can start with the poem. Oh, so beautiful. Oh. Okay. In the search of, sorry.
Hare Krishna Mataji, sorry, I just got disconnected.
Oh yeah,
Really
I
sorry.
just said that I can start with a poem if you don't join in 10 seconds. So there's a short poem. So I just will share screen so everybody can just get into the mood before you start. Okay, can you see my screen? Okay, this is a short poem that encapsulates the theme today. In search of that moment divine, when Lord Gauranga's name we entwine, our bodies shiver, hearts aflame, tears in our eyes chanting his name. O mercy of Lord Nityananda Chandra, make worldly desires insignificant. Surrender. Grant us the path of spiritual bliss where material joys we no longer miss. With purified minds, anxiety cease, Vrindavan's secrets we shall release. Radha and Krishna's love, we'll comprehend our spiritual journey as success in the end. Eager to study the Goswamis' lore, Rupa and Raghunatha, their wisdom we adore. In their books, love's tapestry unfolds, Radha and Krishna's story as it beholds. Yearning for the lotus feet so dear of the six Goswamis, revered and clear, Narottam Das Thakur prays with all his might to attain their grace, his ultimate delight. So this is the song of Narottam Das Thakur, and Sudevi Jayshree, you can take over.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So I'm feeling very much fortunate that all of you have gathered here to hear the glorious pastime of Lord Shriman Mahaprabhu and also his dear associates and also the glories of our Gaudiya Vaishnava Bhajans. So I'm very much grateful to Sri Radha Govinda Mataji for giving me this opportunity. Although she knows that I'm very much unqualified and I have no quality to glorify this, all these auspicious things. So bhajans are just like prayers that we through which we connect with our beloved Krishna and Srimati Radharani, and also with Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So prayers are very powerful, as we see that pages of Srimad Bhagavatam and Srimad Bhagavad Gita, where different devotees are praying to the Lord, like Gajendra prayed to Lord Narayan, and Lord Narayan immediately delivered Gajendra. So prayers are very, very powerful, but we don't have, especially I don't have the qualification to glorify Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or the glorious associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or the glories of Srimati Radharani and Lord Krishna. So that's why acharyas like Srila Narottam Das Thakur, they have composed many bhajans for us so that we can learn like in which mood we should pray to Lord Krishna. And sometimes it happens that when we are in front of the deities, we sometimes ask a few things like, give me this, give me that. And it seems that Krishna is our servant, not we are the servant of Krishna. So our dear acharyas, they are just teaching us that how we can set our mood and how we can pray to the Lord for the highest benefit that we can get. So today we have chosen the bhajan Gauranga Bolite Habe Pulaka Sharir, and this is a very famous bhajan and one of my personal favorite bhajans. And there, so first we will sing it together, and then after that we can start the discussion. So please, dear devotees, please repeat after me, then we can start the discussion. গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলক শরীরা হরি হরি বলিতে না yone babenira. Please repeat.
We need to see the screen.
Oh yeah. Just a minute, Mataji. Can you see the screen, Mataji?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Yes, yes. Gauranga bodhite habe pulaka sharira
Hari Hari bolite Nayane Banira
আর কবে নিতাই চাঁদে করুণা হইবে সংসার বাসনা মোর কবে তুচ্ছ হবে।
রাঘবে নিতাই চন্দ্রে করুণা হইবে संसार वासना मोरा कभी तुझ हावे।
বিষয় ছাড়িয়া কবে শুদ্ধ হবে মন কবে হাম হেরাব শ্রী বৃন্দাবন।
विष वहाँ से चोरिया कभी शुद्ध हावे माना हवे हम हरब श्री वृंदावना।
রূপ রঘুনাথ পাদে হইবে আকুতি কবে হাম বোঝাব সে যুগল প্রীতি। রূপ রঘুনাথ পদে রহু মোর আশা প্রার্থনা করো এ সদা নরতম দাস। গৌরাঙ্গ বলিতে হবে পুলক শরীরা হরি হরি বলিতে না জনে ভবে নীরা। So this is the bhajan, and now we can start our discussion, Mataji.
Yeah, you can translate this for us word by word. You can like explain to us because
Okay.
you understand Bengali. We are all like, yeah, nice tune, but we don't understand anything.
Okay, so here the official name of this bhajan is Lalasamai Prarthana, that greediness to get Krishna Prem. So here, Srila, so yeah, first we can do our Mangalacharan and then we can start. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gaudavani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratishe Namaha Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. So here in this bhajan, Srila Narottam Das Thakur is saying in the first stanza that Gauranga bolite habe pulaka sharir. So the first thing is we see like our previous acharyas, they are always following Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and although their words, their mind is very pure, after that also they are not like that making something from their mind and writing these bhajans, but they are always following Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. How? Here, Srila Narottam Das Thakur is saying that Gauranga bolite have pulaka sharir. When my body will shiver, when I will chant the name of Gauranga, Hari Hari bolite noyane bave neer. When the tears will come from the eyes by chanting the name of Hari. So the same mood Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu we can see in his Shikshashtakam. He is saying that Nayanam Galadashu Dharaya Vadanam Gaddada Ruddhaya Gira Pulakai Nichitam Bapu Kada Tavo Nama Grahane Bhavishyati. Oh my Lord, when will my eyes be decorated with the tears of love flowing constantly when I chant your holy name? When will my voice choke up? And when will the hairs of my body stand on the end at the recitation of your name? So the same thing Srila Narottam Das Thakur is saying here, that when that day will come, when we will chant the name of Gaurango and when we will chant the name of Lord Hari, and we will get this all the 8 symptoms, like we will cry, we will like we'll get, that pulak, that means the shivering. The same thing Sri Narottam Das Thakur is saying here. In the next stanza, he is saying, আর কবে নিতাই চাঁদের করুণা হইবে, সংসার বাসনা মোর কবে তুচ্ছ হবে. So when the day will come when I will get the mercy of Lord Nityananda, and all the material attachments and everything will become insignificant, tuchha means insignificant in front of me. So here, from this line, from these 2 lines, we can see the same thing in the life of Srila Narottam Das Thakur that we will discuss. And the next stanza, he is saying that Vishaya Chariya Kave Shuddha Have Mon Kave Ham Hiravo Shri Vrindavan. So when I will just sacrifice or I will just refuse all this Vishay, all these material attachments, and my mind will be purified that time. And after that only I will understand and I will see the real glories, or like in reality I will see Shri Vrindavan Dham. And the next stanza he is saying that Rupa Raghunatha Pade Hoibe Akuti Kobe Hama Bujha Bose Jugala Piriti. So this Akuti means the strong desire to, and the strong attachment in the at the lotus feet of Srila Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Goswami. So starting from Rupa Goswami to Raghunath Goswami, we have 6 Goswamis like Srila Sri Rup Sri Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath, Sri Jiv Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath. And he's saying that Kobe Ham Bujha Bose Jugala Piriti. So in one of the lecture of Srila Prabhupada, I was hearing that Srila Prabhupada is saying that to understand the love of Srimati Radharani and Lord Krishna, we first have to take the shelter of the lotus feet of 6 Goswamis in Vrindavan. So that is what Narottam Das Thakur is saying here, that when we will take the shelter of the lotus feet, after that only we will realize, we'll understand the conjugal love of Srimati Radha and Sri Krishna. The next stanza, the last stanza, he is saying that Rupa Raghunatha Pade Rohu Mor As Prarthana Kare Sada Narottama Das. As means something like believe. So from starting to Rupa Goswami till Raghunath Goswami, when my faith will increase, and this is the prayer of Srila Narottam Das Thakur. So this is the translation of this bhajan. So here in the second stanza we can see that Srila Narottam Das Thakur is saying that Ar Kove Nitai Chander Koruna Hoibe, Samsar Vasana Mor Kove Tuchha Habe. So in the purport of this song, Srila Prabhupada is saying that Lord Nityananda, the symptom of a person who has achieved the causeless mercy of Lord Nityananda is when he or she, that person will not have all these material attachments. So that same thing we can see in the life of Srila Narottam Das Thakur. So we of course we all know that the life of Narottam Das Thakur still like how many times that more we will glorify these acharyas of our Gaudiya Vaishnava parampara, we will get the mercy and our heart will be purified. So with that, I want to discuss a little bit of how Srila Narottam Das Thakur is the manifestations of these 2 lines. So Srila Narottam Das Thakur was a prince. He was not an ordinary person. He was a prince, and before his appearance only, Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu declared the appearance of Sri Narottam Das Thakur. So the place is Kheturi Gram. Now it's in Bangladesh. So there is a river called Padmavati, and there Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu along with his associates Sriman Nityananda Prabhu, they were doing Nam Sankirtan on the banks of Padmavati river. And suddenly Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started chanting the name of Narottam. Ha Narottam, oh Narottam, like that. He was just crying, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and just calling out the name of Narottam Das Thakur. All the devotees were present there. They got puzzled because there was no one called like named Narottam, and they were very much surprised. So Lord Nityananda asked Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that who is Narottam, and then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Sriman Nityananda Prabhu that when we will disappear from this world, who will carry on our mission? Who will carry on this Hare Krishna Mahamantra Andalan? Who will do that? So there will be one of my associate called Narottam Das Thakur. He will carry on the mission and he will preach. He will write so many bhajans. And my like tattva, the Gaur tattva will be available to everyone, each and everyone through these bhajans. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu entered into the river of Padmavati and placed Padmavati Devi a golden pot of Krishna Prem, and he gave it to her and told that when Narottam will come here, you please hand it over. And this is like Krishna Prem, I am keeping it with you. So Padmavati Devi told that, but Prabhu, how can I know that who is Narottam? Because many people are coming every day to take bath. And so how can I know, how can I recognize Narottam? So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that right now, when I'm entering into your water, the whole bank of your river is like flooding with the water. So the same incident will happen when Narottam Das Thakur will enter. So after getting the instruction, Padmavati Devi, or the goddess of that river, she kept it very nicely. And after that, Sri Narottam Das Thakur appeared, and Sri Narottam Das Thakur was very much devotional and very much spiritual from the very beginning of his life. There is one samskar called Annaprashan, or grain ceremony. When this was happening, and Narottam Das Thakur's father, King Krishnananda, was trying to feed some grains to that Sri Narottam Das Thakur. But every time Narottam Das Thakur was refusing this. So suddenly one Brahmana came with some prasadam, and he requested Krishnananda that I did worship of Lord Narayan or Lord Govinda, and now I have some prasadam, you can try with this. So Krishnananda tried with that, and quickly Narottam Das Thakur accepted the prasadam. So from the very beginning, people understood that Narottam is not someone who is very ordinary, but he is a very great devotee of the Lord. So after that, nowadays ISKCON is organizing Shri Kshetra Parikrama, Puri Parikrama every year in the month of November, like that. So that time also, the same thing used to happen, like every year for the Rath Yatra, people used to go to Odisha and for celebrating the Rath Yatra. And that time there was nothing like East Bengal or West Bengal. There was only one Bengal. So from Bengal, devotees used to go to Jagannath Puri to celebrate this auspicious festival of Rath Yatra. So that time, now we have many facilities, like we can sit like by train or flights, we can come to Jagannath Puri like just in few hours. But that time it was not easy. People used to walk like miles after miles, and there was many halls, because they need to take rest and take prasadam, like that. So this Kheturi Gram was one of the halls for these devotees. And King Krishnananda, the father of Sri Narottam Das Thakur, he used to arrange everything for the devotees, prasadam, tents, like that. And Narottam Das Thakur, he was so eager to hear this Krishna Katha. He used to go with all the security guards to this pandals to hear the Hari Katha. So what happened that when Narottam Das Thakur appeared, after that his parents called an astrologer to read the chart, the astrological chart. And the astrologer said that there is something wrong with the river. So please don't allow Narottam to go to the river, because nowadays we usually don't go to river, but that time people used to take bath there and clean the utensils and clothes, everything there. So so the astrologer told that don't allow Narottam to go there and take bath. So for that, always King Krishnananda and the mother of Sri Narottam Das Thakur, Sri Narayani Devi, used to keep a very high security for Narottam Das Thakur, so that he don't go to the river for taking bath with his friends or something like that. But Sri Narottam Das Thakur was very much eager to hear this Hari Katha and the pastime, glorious pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates. So when he used to go to the pandal, there was one devotee called Krishna Das, and he used to go there and like hear daily. He used to hear the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, many pastimes like that, and he used to run from his school to hear this. So what happened one day, after hearing so many pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his dear associates, Sri Narottam Das Thakur told, expressed his desire to Krishna Das that I want to have darshan of Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I want to see. So where should I go to take darshan of Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? But Krishna Das told Sri Narottam Das Thakur that I'm really sorry, but Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is no more in this material world. So you can't have darshan of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Narottam Das Thakur felt so much separation and he became so much depressed with this. He told Krishna Das that you told me so many pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his dear associates. So why you did not tell me that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not here in this material world? Why you didn't tell me like that? He was just crying and crying the whole day, whole night like this. So Sriman Nityananda Prabhu came in the dream of Sri Narottam Das Thakur that night and told that, oh Narottam, you please don't cry, because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he kept Sri Krishna Prem for you in the river of Padmavati. So you go quickly and take bath, and after that you please come to Vrindavan and join our Sankirtan party. So like that, Narottam Das Thakur got the dream, and that time it was like midnight, everyone was sleeping, his parents and all the security guards. So he ran from there and took bath in the river of Padmavati. And as soon as he took bath there, and there was the symptoms of this, like 8 symptoms of pure love or prema. And also he was in so much ecstasy that sometimes he was crying, sometimes he was laughing, and sometimes he was shouting, Ha Gaurango, Ha Nityananda, like that. So like this, all the night, he was just crying, he was just sometimes laughing like that. And the next day, when all the ladies came to that ghat to take bath and clean their utensils like that, they saw someone lying on the bank. And they thought that first they were not able to recognize Narottam Das Thakur, because Narottam Das Thakur's skin tone was dark or little brown like that. But as soon as he got the Krishna Prem, and we know the complexion of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, that is molten gold, and Narottam Das Thakur also got the same skin tone. So everyone was just that gazing that, okay, this is our prince, but they were not able to recognize him, and they I just immediately went to the palace of King Krishnananda, the father of Sri Narottam Das Thakur, and informed these things. And all the villagers came, his parents came, King Krishnananda and Narayani Devi came. And at first, they were also not able to recognize Narottam Das Thakur, but later they recognized and took him to the palace. And now, as Krishnananda and Narayani Devi was a devotee of the Lord, so they know that what will happen to someone when someone will get Krishna Prem or like these symptoms. So they kept a very high security with Narottam Das Thakur, so that he can't, run from the home. So like this, Narottam Das Thakur was very much eager to hear Krishna Katha from the lotus mouth of Vaishnavas. So one day he was going to hear Krishna Katha, and all the securities was with Narottam Das Thakur. So Narottam Das Thakur, so we know that it's there that Bhaja Krishna Sevara Chotur, that who is doing like Krishna Bhajan and who is the devotee of Krishna, he is very clever. So Narottam Das Thakur took that opportunity and told all the security guards that I have to go for the nature's call. So after that, he ran from there, and now the securities, they know that Narottam Das Thakur just ran, and they just chased like behind Narottam Das Thakur, and they caught Narottam Das Thakur. And after that, what happened? Narottam Das Thakur told a very like important thing to the security guards, that in this material world, when a girl is loving some boy very, like, from the heart, it's very intolerable for her to, to tolerate this kind of separation. She always wants to go to that boy, and she wants to stay with that boy. So like same way, Narottam Das Thakur told the guards that my situation is like that. I am feeling separation. I'm always feeling separation from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sriman Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Vrindavan Dham. So please allow me to go. So like that, all the security guards, they convinced, and they also give some Lakshmi to Narottam Das Thakur, so that he can go to Vrindavan. But Narottam Das Thakur was a prince, and Narottam Das Thakur was running and running, and he was not habituated with this, like walking and running, because he is a prince. So Narottam Das Thakur was running, but at one point he collapsed. And like he was so much tired that he was not able to see things properly. And that time one little Brahmana boy came with a pot of milk and few like fruits, and offered it to Narottam and told that you please accept this, and then you can start your journey. And Narottam Das Thakur was thinking the voice of this boy is so sweet, but he was not able to see properly that who is the boy. And that time, Srila Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami appeared and told Narottam Das Thakur that, do you know who is this boy? He is Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. So now you can accept all these things like milk and fruits, and you can again start the journey for Sri Vrindavan Dham. So after that, Narottam Das Thakur started his journey again, and he reached Mathura, the ghat of, the Bishram Ghat. And he saw all the ladies, all the men, they were taking bath and doing puja. And he asked them that, is it Vrindavan Dham? And they told that, yes, you are nearby Vrindavan Dham, this is Mathura. And now suddenly Narottam Das Thakur started to think that, am I really eligible to enter into Vrindavan Dham? And I just came here, I just ran from my home. Is this something emotional that I did? So from here we can learn a very good thing from Narottam Das Thakur, that now we have money, if we have time, we have money, we think that any time we can go to Sridham Mayapur as Sri Vrindavan Dham. But at the end, this is the mercy of Vaishnavas, and this is the mercy of Sriman Mahaprabhu and his dear associates, that we can enter in Sri Vrindavan Dham. And we humbly think that we are not eligible to enter, but we are entering with the blessings of all the Vaishnavas. So the same thing Narottam Das Thakur felt in his heart, and he he reached Sri Vrindavan Dham, and there he met with Srila Jiva Goswami and all the Vaishnavas, and he saw that Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami left this world, and then he went to meet all these Vaishnavas, and everyone was waiting. One devotee came and asked that, what is your name? Because Narottam Das Thakur was just crying and crying in separation of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Narottam Das Thakur told that, I am Narottam. So that devotee asked that, okay, so we all are waiting for you. Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu declared about you before your appearance. We are all waiting for you. You will carry this mission of Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Srila Jiva Goswami ran from came he was running and came towards Srila Narottam Das Thakur and received him in Vrindavan Dham. And there many exalted devotees were there, like the guru of the spiritual master of Srila Narottam Das Thakur, Loknath Goswami and all. And when Narottam Das Thakur used to hear the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his dear associates from Krishna Das in his childhood, from that time he feels that Loknath Goswami is my spiritual master. So he asked Loknath Goswami that I have accepted you from the very beginning as my spiritual master. So can you please accept me as your disciple? Now Lochan Das Thakur is, the Loknath Goswami is Bhajananandi. So he told that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in front of you, Nityananda Prabhu appeared in your dream. So why do you need initiation like that? That he refused to give initiation at the first point. But Narottam Das Thakur was having that lalasa for Krishna Prem, that he was so much fixed that I have to take the shelter of my spiritual master. Like the same lalasa, the same attachment he was having for getting Krishna Prem, the same thing was, the greed. Yeah. So the same greed he was having for getting initiation from his spiritual master. So in these two lines, আর কবে নিতাই চাঁদের করুণা হইবে, সংসার বাসনা মোর কবে তুচ্ছ হবে. So we can see that Srila Narottam Das Thakur was a prince. He can have he can have the whole kingdom after his father, and he was having the all wealth and everything. But after that also, to get the prem of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and to get Krishna Prem, he just sacrificed, he refused everything. Everything was tuchha, insignificant in front of Krishna Prem. So these things we can see that when these acharyas are writing some bhajan, or they are teaching us, they are always following this, and after that they are preaching. So we can see this from Sri Narottam Das Thakur's life, that how he made everything tuchha in front of Krishna Prem. And now he is saying that Rupa Raghunatha Pade hoibe agoti kobe ham bujhavase jugala piriti. So very mercifully, all these Sheikhs, Goswami and Acharyas, they left this kind of bhajans and very nice books for us. And Srila Prabhupada, he also left all these books, like he composed everything and he left for us those things. And sometimes we can ask that, okay, so Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave Krishna Prem the golden pot with that Krishna Prem, and he kept it from Narottam Das Thakur. But where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu kept this Krishna Prem for us? So we can easily realize that Srila Prabhupada is that, golden pot of Krishna Prem for us. He composed everything. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just sent him his dear Senapati Bhakta Srila Prabhupada to us, and he spent a sleepless night for us to to write all these books, the Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Instruction. And Prabhupada is saying again and again in his lectures that when we'll um, read these books of these six Goswamis, of the books of Srila Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, we are directly associating with them. So when we will practice this, we, by the mercy of the Vaishnavas, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, one day maybe we'll have this realization of understanding this Jugala Piriti, or the conjugal love of Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna. So Rupa Goswami, from starting to Rupa Goswami till Raghunath Goswami, we have all these books. We have Srila Prabhupada's mercy, so we can take this opportunity. And also we can like notice here that Narottam Das Thakur is saying that ar kobe nitai chader koruna hoibe. So it's not like that Narottam Das Thakur did not get the mercy of Nitai Chand, because Nitai Chand himself came in his dream. As we can see in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, that Arjun is asking so many questions to Krishna, and he is asking for us. So in that like same way, Narottam Das Thakur and all the great acharyas, they composed these beautiful bhajans for us only, so that we can learn how we can pray in front of deities, how we can pray to Krishna. And also these bhajans Narottam Das Thakur composed by the instruction of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Narottam Das Thakur is the person who first celebrated Gaura Purnima, which we will celebrate after a few days in Kheturi Gram. And the Kheturi festival is very famous for this. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed Narottam Das Thakur to establish his deities, which he got from one go down from one zamindar. That is a like different pastime of Sri Narottam Das Thakur. So there Narottam Das Thakur was singing all these bhajan in Kheturi festival, and everyone was dancing in ecstasy. Everyone was feeling the separation from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and suddenly they saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with Sriman Nityananda Prabhu, and all of his associates appeared before them. Those who were not like that much realized soul, or you can say those who were new in Krishna conscious, they also had the darshan of all this, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates. So this is the potency of these bhajans. So when we will sing it daily, when we will know the inner meaning of these bhajans, sometimes we see that people keep pets like parrot and something, and they teach them like bolo Radhe Radhe, bolo Hare Krishna, like that. And that parrot is also like imitating the same thing. But that parrot, it has no understanding with this name of Hare Krishna Mahamantra with Radhe Radhe. That parrot is just unknown about all these facts. But when we will cultivate these bhajans more, and we'll try to know the inner meaning, that time we'll not just utter like parrots, but we'll know the mood of our acharyas. So I'm very much fortunate that all of you and Sri Radha Govinda Mataji, you have given me the opportunity to glorify the life of our dear Sri Narottam Das Thakur and Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I don't have any qualification to glorify or that to explain all these meanings of this bhajan. So I'm begging forgiveness if my words are hurting you sometimes, or if I'm making any mistakes. And Vaishnavas are very merciful. So I hope that all of you will forgive me. Vancha kalpataruvasya kripa sindhuvaivacha patitanam pavanemo Vaishnavevo namo namaha.
Hare Krishna, that was a priceless presentation. Thank you so much, Sudevi Jayshree. This has been my long cherished desire to hear such a presentation from a Vaishnavi, because I experienced something deep in my heart. Emotionally, you are able to kind of bring that. And thank you for coming out from being a Bhajana Nandi and becoming a little bit of Goshya Nandi. and giving us. I think the only mistake is that you didn't do this earlier. That's it. And so I'm just feeling so grateful that I found a treasure like you, so qualified, both materially, academically, and also the mood that you have, how you're imparting it, you're sharing it, and that culture that you come from. I'm just so excited. I'm just so happy. And the bhava, the mood and the depth and the connection that you were able to give to us. So it means so much. It's priceless service that you're doing. Whatever it is that you're thinking is unqualification. I pray to Lord Chaitanya to empower you so you can keep doing this service of touching the hearts of all the devotees with your culture, with your knowledge, with your bhakti, and with your the inspiration that you have. So thank you for uplifting and bringing us this feeling of the dham and desire, like my desire to hear more about acharyas, and my desire to hear more of these bhajans from your mouth. Your pronunciation has increased in me, and thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mataji, and all glories to Srila Prabhupada and our dear Guru Maharaj.
Yeah.
All glories.
Yeah. Chai. Any other comments or questions you have for Sudevi, Jayshree?
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so much. It was so heart touching, and you very wonderfully glorified Narottam Das Thakur. So I request you to speak more, please speak more about bhajans, their inner meaning, so that we can get into that mood and we can know more about our acharyas and we can follow their footsteps. Thank you so much, Mataji. It was really wonderful.
Thank you, Mataji. You please shower your mercy so that I can do this.
Thank you, Sudevi Mataji, for transferring bhakti, Gaura bhakti, and Gaura taste for Gaura's pastimes from your heart to my heart. Thank you. And please, happy Gaura Purnima, and please pray for me. Hare Krishna. I'm Vilas Manjari Devi Dasi. Hare Bol.
Thank you, Mataji.
So I have a question. Could you share with us how you grew up hearing about acharyas? Can you tell us a little bit about your parents and about your experience in living in the holy dham of Kalna, and how you developed this taste for studying this literature? And also I would like to know why you chose to study Bengali literature as your postgraduate studies.
Okay, so I feel very fortunate that from my childhood only I got the association of Vaishnavas, and my grandparent, especially my grandmother, she was very much devotional, and she used to visit Dham with my uncle, like Sridham Vrindavan, Haridwar, Rishikesh, Sridham Mayapur, like that. So one fortunate day, they went to Sri Mayapur Dham, and they met with few brahmacharis from Namhatta, and they told, and that time just they construct, like our parents and our grandmothers, they constructed new home. And earlier that we used to live near, that Jaji Gram Shrikhanda, where is the Shripat of Srinivas Acharya and all the pastimes of Narahari Sarkar Thakur and like that. We used to stay there, like little bit outskirts from Katwa city. So after that we moved into the city, and that Prabhu, I hope maybe you know Mataji, His Grace Padmanatha Prabhu. So he told that, okay, so we'll go to your home, we'll go to Katwa. And that time there was no one, like no devotee in Katwa. So he came to our home, and there was the Annaprasan ceremony for my cousin brother that day. And Prabhu told that, okay, so in this home, there like this onion, garlic and non-veg thing never entered. So you please don't bring it. So you start from now, you start practicing. So from that day, my grandparents and all my family members, we were total 11 members in our family. We started like practicing, and after that, my first Shiksha Guru, uh, His Grace Bhakta Janapriya Prabhu and His Grace Manarakshi Mataji, they came and they started Bhakti Vriksha. And I used to sit in the class, but I was not able to realize what they're telling. But I used to like love the, that process, like first Upalabdhi, then Prayag, like that. I used to love those words. And then my father, after that, my father went to abroad for job purpose, and he used to write letter. That time there was no WhatsApp or Facebook like that, so he used to write letter to my mother that if they will not chant, you please don't feed them. Like that he used to write. So uh, like this, me and my sister and my cousins, many that disciple of my Guru Maharaj, and also Guru Maharaj came twice in our home. Like he mercifully came, and we just heard the pastimes of all this. But the transformation in my life that happened in 2016, when I completed this master degree and everything, and I came for Kirtan Mela in Mayapur. So that Kirtan Mela was so much inspiring for me that after that I started like, that reading all the scriptures and hearing more and more lectures, chanting more rounds. And after, of course, by the mercy of my spiritual father, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj, I got little taste about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu after hearing his classes, because whoever will listen to his classes about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, for sure they will get the taste in Gaur Katha. So this is a guarantee. So I used to attend every day Zoom online classes, and I used to disturb my Guru Maharaj with so many immature questions and like that. So after that, I thought that yes, so this is the goal of my life, because all the time Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he mercifully kept me with him, that first in Katwa, and after that I moved to Mayapur for 1 year. I used to do service in Smiths. So that is also a dham of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And after that I came to Bhubaneswar, where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited. So I feel very blessed that it's sure that it is the mercy of my spiritual father and the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Like that, Mataji.
Wow, thank you so much. And I want to also share that please don't only see Sudevi as this, like you're getting introduced to her, but she's been with Krishna Connection for quite some time. All these posters magic is done by her. She's the one managing all my social media pages. So she is contributing towards our Krishna Connection projects in so many ways, creating these. She was not well for a while, but she's now back in action. So she is really like a epitome of both that spiritual and material qualification. So thank you, Sudevi, for finally relenting and giving us this. Now we're not going to let go of you. We'll hold your sari and request you to give us the taste of Mahaprabhu Katha, Gaur Katha. Yeah.
Thank you, Mataji.
And maybe you can put your social media page in the chat box, and also on the YouTube, you can put your things. So if people like to see your jewelry and your dressmaking and everything, people can get some inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Okay, if
Thank you so much.
anyone else has any other question or comment? All right, so we can wind up. So proud of you, Sudevi, Jayshree. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Hare
much.
Krishna.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.